From my perspective, Cardi B is mentally ill. But this mental illness and lack of impulse control is about to lead her down a very bad path that I believe would undoubtedly lead her to a jailhouse. Someone's fan base will tell you a lot about who that person is. Usually, your character, what you stand for, reflects on who supports you and how they behave. There's this place on Twitter called the Barty Gang or the Barbs. There's like a Twitter stan community where both sides, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj fan bases, go back and forth and go to war. Is ruthless. They dox each other. They do a lot of savage things. And their attitudes, their behaviors, their mental illnesses, that's rampant in that community, that reflects on the artists they support. But what's even worse, other than just a wild fan base, is how these artists play into the fan bases. Cardi B's entire life, how she acts, how she behaves, her mood swings, is completely dictated by these Twitter stan communities. Cardi B would crash out if the Twitter stan community drive her to do so. We watched this community drive Cardi B and convince her to attack Nicki Minaj at an industry event, thinking this would get her some Twitter kudo points. Her obsession with this Twitter stan community is unhealthy. And due to having this unhealthy obsession with the Twitter stan community, Cardi B obsesses and seeks validation from bloggers who are relatively small compared to the multi-platinum, Grammy-having, diamond record-having Cardi B. She seeks validation from relatively small bloggers with 40,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 150,000 subscribers, even 20,000 subscribers. And she seeks validations from them and form relationships with them because she believes these bloggers have influence over the Twitter stan community. So when things go wrong, when these bloggers are not her friend, instead of just ignoring the ants who have little to no influence on you as Cardi B because you are light years bigger than them, Cardi B then engages in war with these really small bloggers. And it's like, why? And it's that behavior that had Cardi B come on Twitter and say something incriminating and something very bad that I believe is going to be a lot of trouble for Cardi B very shortly.
I'm not a bitch. I'm the type of person you gotta take me to a breaking point so you can take me there. And that's a fact. I'm not gonna keep letting somebody think that they could disrespect me, they could bully me, and they could keep trying me. Especially when I have conversations with them, as an adult. Because if you don't respect me being an adult, that means I got to treat you how I can treat people in the streets.
The blogger she's referring to is Armon Wiggins. Now, I can't stress strong enough the absurdity of what's going on. Cardi B, multi-platinum, hundreds of millions of followers, is online stressing, having anxiety, panic attack. She's mad, is triggering her anger because a blogger who isn't even the fifth of her size, isn't even a 1% of her size, is critiquing her. Due to social media, due to the current climate we're in, and how things like this are so normal, can you imagine Brad Pitt in his prime responding back to a blogger? Can you imagine in like 2009, I don't know, bro, in 2009, if you heard Angelina Jolie was sending out voice notes threatening a YouTuber. Like, what?
And that is a fact. Let me tell you something. My baby dad, never called me out my name. Don't you ever call me out my name if we're not, or if you're not my best, or we're not cool like that. If we're not cool like that, you can call me a hoe. And I let that slide. I let that shit slide. But I'm not gonna keep letting somebody disrespect me. Even people around me don't even let people disrespect me. I let a nigga know plenty of times. Plenty of times. When me and my baby daddy wasn't talking, my baby daddy addressed it because he's like, and I asked my baby daddy, like, yo, did you address this person? You got it in this person DM? He was like, yeah, because why is he keep disrespecting you? Every single time I see them, he's disrespecting you. I don't even have to say about me, whether I'm or whether I'm cool. In every state.
For the record, I'm not saying Armon Wiggins didn't disrespect Cardi B or he didn't go too far. I'm saying, how did you see him go too far? How did you see the disrespect? Why are you so obsessed with this Twitter stan community that you're watching every blogger that exists in this community? It's obsessive and it's just dumb. Like, is an Armon Wiggins beef worth you going to jail and leaving behind your newborn and your family? But apparently the entire family is ready to crash out over Armon Wiggins because Cardi B stated that Offset checked Armon Wiggins in the past. Now, Armon actually, spoke on this in the past where he did acknowledge that the family of Cardi B has reached out to him, threatening him.
Especially when you have a history of pump faking the divorce. And listen, don't get mad at me. You guys can keep your threats. I don't want no DM threats. I don't want no phone calls. Keep your threats. They get mad. Then they want to send you threats in the DM and shit like that. Keep your threats, please. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. If you guys don't like what's being said, if you guys don't like the negativity, if you guys don't want people feeling like you guys are, it's all a show, it's all a lie, it's all a stunt for sympathy, for Cardi B, for people to look at her like she's some victim, and poor Cardi B, she's been going through so much. This made up stunt for her to get her, and at Offset's expense because he's done the dirt, so it's easy to make him look like the bad guy, and he's willing to fall for it because he already knows the play here.
Some may be inclined to say you're going too far, don't speak on her family. But if Cardi B's the one who's bringing her family's drama and business on her timeline, if Cardi B's the one who's exposing her husband and attacking him on the timeline, if Cardi B's the one who's alerting us of every time she wants to file for divorce, then is he wrong for speaking on it? I don't think so. Not one bit. Now, Cardi B would, go back to her threats and up the ante. Cardi B would tell Armon that she can get him touched in any state, as if she's some type of kingpin. Apparently, Cardi B, Barty, right, the big blood, is apparently a kingpin, right? She apparently can get you touched in all corners of the United States. She's that connected, apparently, right? She's Big Barty. She's the big brim. Now, she would also involve her gang, which to me is not very smart, right? In the environment where rappers are getting Ricos every other Sunday, do you really want to be involved in a Rico? Cardi B's best friend, Star Brim.
Because I got people in every state. You're not going to keep playing with me, and that shit is coming from me. Not nobody else. Pew, pew. No, and I'm not doing no Twitter shit. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not piping nobody up. Stop playing with me. Leave me the alone. Because I promise you on my kids, every time you go out, people tell me where you at that time too. But I don't be giving. Don't let me get there. Because you keep playing with me. And the shit is coming from my mouth. My mouth. Stop playing with me. Because I be sparing, not sparing niggas on the argument shit. Sparing real life. You don't think people be telling me? Little stylists, little this every time that they see you around? Because you'll be around. And I spare. You're not gonna keep picking on me. You're not gonna keep bullying me. I'm not nobody that nobody's gonna bully, especially a man. No man can pick on me. I don't give a suck like me. Who the you are? Try me and try me and try me like. Now if it's somebody that live in West Bum, I can do. But I be sparing you in real. Leave me the alone. Getting pathetic, and I'm getting tired of it. There's boundaries. There's boundaries, and you've been crossing them. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with the brim.
Don't play with the brim. Okay, big blood Cardi. Now, it's one thing if I thought Cardi B was smart enough not to come online and incriminate herself. Obviously, if Cardi B is talking about it on Twitter, she's not going to go through with it, right? Wrong. Because Cardi B has already been through this rodeo before. She's already been indicted for paying people to harm others. This is Cardi B walking out of court after pleading guilty in 2018 to charges accusing her of hiring people to go to a strip club and attack a group of sisters, or two sisters who were strippers and a bartender at that particular strip club, and attack them for sleeping with Offset. So Cardi B has made well and good on her promise of getting somebody attacked. But we're not dealing with females anymore. We're dealing with men. Armon is a homosexual. He's an openly gay man, but he's still a man at the end of the day. And if he's been attacked by any man, he's going to defend himself. And if he's being attacked by a group of men, he might pull out his legally protected burner and defend himself. And if they have burners, they going to strike back. And men just handle men a tad bit more violently than men handle women. So Cardi B right now is crossing the line that I don't think she's really prepared for. Right? I don't think she's truly prepared for the consequences that may come from putting a hit on Armon Wiggins because you're upset about his blogs and his tweets. Like, get over it and grow up. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out how Wack 100 just exposed Diddy's family's dark secret. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.